Hello, today we're going to talk about a machine that has won an award to the best design and innovation at the International Machine Tool Show in Bilbao. Ibarmia is taking things to the next level by integrated, flexible automation to our machines. This will increase the return of the investment in these solutions. This is a solution that every machine shop should have to increase their productivity and efficiency. The principle is the moving column machining center that has made Ibarmia famous worldwide for its ergonomic and its user-friendliness for the operator. The success of this solution is based on three key points: the B-axis system holding a powerful spindle, the working area where we will clamp the parts that we're going to produce, and the two automation systems that will make this machine capable of working unattended. So let's have a look at these three elements. If something has made Ibarmia famous in the last 20 years, is the system we use for our B-axis tilting head. We don't mess around with cheap transmissions that end up giving many issues, and we go directly to the best technology in the market, which is the torque motor. The torque motor system gives us zero backlash issues, needs no maintenance, and avoids machine downtime thanks to the hydraulic brake we use that it slides in case of side collisions. This superior technology is what we use in all Ibarmia tilting heads across the product range. This tilting head is moving a very powerful spindle that gives us high torque at low RPM to work on hard materials, but can also reach high speeds for when we are working in materials like aluminium. So the spindle gives us the flexibility to be able to produce a wide range of different parts for different sectors. Right, we've seen the B-axis head and the spindle. Now we're going to talk about the working area. This is a combination of two elements. We have the rotary table integrated in the machine bed at the same level as the fixed table and with the T-slots aligned. So this working area can be used as one unit for heavy parts with a length of 1.5 meters. But here we have a C-axis rotary table. This rotary table made at Ibarmia is very capable, heavy duty, can hold 1.5 tons on the rotary table and can move at around 20 RPM for 5-axis machining combined with the B-axis system. So we have a very capable 5-axis machine, 800 millimeters diameter with a swing diameter of 1.1 meters. So we're talking big size here. Then the fixed table allows us making other parts that we can clamp directly on the T-slots. And thanks to the B-axis head, we can machine in fewer setups than we would do on a standard vertical machining center. All this is combined with a fully enclosure of the working area, so all chips or coolant stay in the working area. And as you can see, the opening of the roof allows a very generous opening for loading parts with an overhead crane. Chip evacuation, vertical surfaces to prevent any chip accumulation in the areas. All these features make this solution a very ergonomic and a very capable machine tool. These are all elements that we have already seen before at Ibarmia machines, but the reason why we've won an award is on the side of this machine. Let's have a look at this solution we have here. This is an automatic pallet changer that we can now integrate to the Ibarmia moving column machining centers. In this solution here, we can load up to 6 parts of a diameter of 600 millimeters and a weight of 300 kilos. Once we have the pallet changer loaded, it will take care of taking the finished parts out and loading the new parts, so the machine can work unattended for long periods of time. Ibarmia is a 75-year-old company, and we've been making this type of machine for over 40 years. In the Ibarmia moving column machining centers, during all this time, the tool magazine has been placed behind the machine, behind the column, traveling with the column. On this new generation of machines, Generation 6, we've made a major change and we have placed the tool magazine on the side of the machine for one main reason. These large capacity tool magazines, 150 tools on this one, have to be able to be maintained while the machine is running. So now we can actually open the door and load tools while the machine is running. Also, having 150 tools, it's important that the tool magazine is static and there's nothing moving with the column. So with this solution, we're much more independent. We can do all works regarding the tool magazine while the machine is running, especially considering that we will have now a pallet changer feeding up to 6 workpieces on the machine. So it's important that we don't need to stop it at all for this kind of works. So this is the Ibarmia machine, a very capable and powerful solution for complex parts during the day that can work unattended during the night. So your machine shop never stops producing parts even when you're not there.